although the signage might suggest otherwise, this JAX is officially a Bomgaars. It is store number 183 in Bomgaars system. We're going to go ahead and just take a gander because it is quite transient or liminal or whatever you want to say. I mean, you take your own opinion, but you'll see soon enough. Something to consider is that JAX closed on the 31st and these guys opened on January 2nd. So there was not much time to switch over really. But they did get Bomgaars technically officially in here. And I just want to take a quick peek around the store for you guys because it looks different at the moment. So I'm actually going to go over here first. Boy, look at that. So they do have fixtures for sale. So looks like a lot of it is pretty low price too. But the reason that they are doing this, removing all this stuff, is to open up the store floor. So they've been taking these panels out here, and I believe JAX is supposed to get them. Not sure for the rest of it, but eventually a lot of this is going to be opened up a lot more than it has been previously. You can already kind of see where I'm going with that. Right over here, because you can see right through the gondola, or gondola, I guess you say it. Feed and storage. So a lot of the, let's see, I need an example. So there's a chunk of products that are on sale, and I think for the most part, it's the products that are left over from JAX that Bomgaars doesn't sell. Things that Bomgaars does sell, this is actually stuff that Bomgaars brought in, so this is brand new, but some of the stuff that JAX sold that Bomgaars also sells, that stuff is not necessarily on sale. Oh man, you can still see a little bit of a JAX store sold sale sign. That's funny. That's kind of funny. They had a lot of signs to take down, so I'm sure that was quite a process. As far as I've been told, the cafe is going to stay for now. But of course, at the moment, nobody is working behind the counter. So right now it is closed. I'm not sure when they're going to have this part operating. But Forrest, when I was here on the day that we did the train video, Forrest was telling me that this thing right here, this mirror piece, actually came from a old Chicago and Denver area. I forget which specific area of Denver, but out in that area. If it wasn't already becoming clear, and I think I mentioned it, they really want to go for more of an open store floor. So as far as I understand, they're going to be removing a lot of the walling to really open it up. But of course, they still got to submit permits, and those got to be approved before they can do that work. It will be interesting to see how it looks when it's all said and done. For what it's worth, the way the gondolas are set up in here is partially a remnant of Sears, because I do remember when all this was, set up for Sears like that. But of course, they made their own changes when JAX came in. So I think a lot of this kitchen stuff is also on sale right now. So there is that. Of course, they're getting lower on that as well. One thing I didn't show in the videos I've done is that they did actually put some effort into kind of theming the store for Cheyenne. So there's pictures in this hallway, for instance, that are of things in Cheyenne. That's the Capitol building a long time ago. Oh, look at that. That's specifically labeled as Bomgaars Cafe now. But pretty cool. I almost wasn't going to maybe do a video at the moment, but then I was like, well, you know what, it would be kind of cool to be able to kind of see before and after, so figured I might as well do a little bit of video as it's just getting started on the little bit of remodel stuff they have to do, and it'll be interesting to see it when it's all said and done. So they still got the horse from JAX, and I don't know if JAX is going to be taking that or leaving it. So this is also getting a little bit tidied up. I'm not sure how much of the walling over here might be removed. A long time ago, this was where the Sears Automotive area was, so it will be interesting to see that. Kind of trying to go a little bit the opposite direction so you guys have a different view of the store than what we had before. I know we're kind of bouncing around a little bit, but that's okay. So one thing that I thought was interesting is that they are closing this exit door, whatever you want to call it. You can see that it says permanently closed on this entry. So this is the one that faces west of the mall. Definitely weird to be able to see through here. Still got a few empty shelves over here. These were empty when JAX was closing by that time. And I don't know if there's too much else to see. I've been told that the store is looking to be completely switched over by April. But of course, again, permits and other things like that could affect how that goes. There used to be that neon JAX sign right there. I was really wondering if they would take it, because it's a dude riding a JAX fish. Of course, JAX would probably want to take that. So I'm feeling fairly certain that's probably what happened. Ugh. I think I saw these on JAX's story the other day, or maybe on a post. It's an interesting idea. I do wonder how well it works. Never tried it before. It would probably help on that ice, though. Well, I think that is about it. I think these kayaks, boats, whatever you want to call them, they are also on sale, but anyway, I will give a quick shout out to my channel members, patrons right here. But until next time, peace out.